And meanwhile, Harry Reid is coming out in the Senate yesterday in a speech saying the Tea Party's been running this country. Wait a minute, I thought the Tea Party had no power. I thought they were all racist. I thought they were all scum, you know, that lived in the South as the Democrats who live in the North and the West keep going, those Southerners, white, racist, scum. Imagine if he said those Northerners, scum. The only group you're allowed to really be racist and hateful toward is white Southerners. I mean, because everybody knows they can't talk, they can't tie their shoelaces, or they're evil, they own guns, they're bitter clingers on the Bible. You know, we've heard it all before. Gene Simmons has come out and defended Tebow, saying that if he was wearing a burqa, they wouldn't dare say anything. It is because he's Christian and he's being attacked. Again, college drops ban on veils, ban after Muslim outcry. That's just all part of the divide and conquer going on, but it's only Christians. Can you imagine if Muslims were having their heads chopped off en masse, Al-Qaeda in Syria? Then it would be a big issue. That is just some of the incredible news that is now breaking. And now it's come out that the Federal Consumer Protection Bureau is to monitor 80% of all credit card transactions live time to keep you safe, and they're to basically restrict citizen bloggers and private media groups who aren't working for the Fortune 100. The bill has passed the Senate committee saying openly that you don't have any anonymity, you don't have journalistic protection of the First Amendment for your sources if you're not certified by the federal government. So that's another way they're waging war, and the Drudge Report has properly called it fascism. And I have directed my reporters and my crew on the Nightly News tonight to review the freedom of the press, the First Amendment, and the war on it by cybersecurity, by Homeland Security, and what's happening, because this is the big issue. The Pentagon announcing they're going to engage in covert and overt propaganda against independent media, the real media. That's been, I mean, that was a declaration of war a month and a half ago, and now you see it happening. Cybersecurity saying they're going to target blogs that don't agree with U.S. policy. They mean globalist banker policy. See, propaganda is everywhere, but look at how they go. Putin's defeating America. Putin schools America, knowing it's going to make Americans get mad and go, well, I'm going to support Obama. I don't want that Russian schooling America. He's not schooling America. He's schooling the globalists that have hijacked and occupied the country. And that's the talking point, because it's the truth. What are my talking points? The truth. America has been hijacked by offshore, above-the-law mega banks. And it is the real Tea Party, not the one that Karl Rove tried to create to hijack. They've now given up. The Blue Bloods have just given up. They're panicking. Whenever Karl Rove's on Fox, he badmouths the real Tea Party. And Ron Paul and Rand Paul. Whenever Obama's in a private meeting and it gets leaked, or Biden, and he's talking to their billionaire-type folks that give millions a year, they're saying, we got to do something about this Tea Party. They're dangerous. They could really take us out. They're the enemy. And then Homeland Security says we're the terrorists because we're Americans, pro-gun, pro-family, pro-free market, pro-constitution, pro-rule of law. Man, we are big, huge wooden oak stakes and holy water and high noon to these people. We are high noon to Count Dracula and Nosferatu and all the rest of these New World Order scum, ladies and gentlemen. We are the end of them. See, notice that you don't have any power. It's over. America's socialist. Obama got reelected. Everybody has a mandate for communism now. Clearly election fraud. Clearly a ringer who ran against him. The guy that wrote with big industry the Obamacare, Rapacare, Scamacare, written by the foreign banks. On record to absolutely just destroy our healthcare system and make you pay money to the big insurance companies owned by foreign banks. All of this came out. All of this came out. And now they're red alerting on the Senate floor. They are red alerting, going, these people are running the country. And things aren't going to get better until we get rid of them. You globalists are running the country. No, we're not running it. We are running the agenda now because we're telling the truth and people resonate with it. I don't have teleprompters, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a heart of prompter and a mind of prompter and a historical research of prompter and a guts of prompter and a liberty prompter. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for them to be defeated and not get our guns, and to get the fluoride out of the water, and to get real vaccines out there that aren't filled with stuff on purpose to brain damage people, and to get the GMO out of our food. That's what I'm ready to die to get liberty, folks. That's all I care about. I take it personal. I mean, I'm all the way against these people, and I'm alive. And they can't deal with people like that, folks. They cannot deal with us. We are the Americans. They are the enemy. Let's go to this clip of Harry Reid. I don't know if I can play the whole thing, going into panic mode on the Senate floor about the Tea Party. Here it is.
We have a situation where this country has been driven by the Tea Party for the last number of years. When I was in school, I studied government, and I learned about the anarchists. Now, they were different than the Tea Party because they were violent, but they were anarchists because they did not believe in government at any level, and they acknowledged it. The Tea Party kind of hides that. And so anything they can do to throw a monkey wrench in the wheels of government, they're happy doing that. And I'm sorry to say my friend from Oklahoma is helping them. Maybe not directly, but indirectly, and that's wrong. Government is not inherently bad. Government is inherently good. That's why we have a constitution. That's what we direct the activities of this government.
Government is inherently good.
So, Madam President, we have
history doesn't show that. Shut him up.
Good.
Oh, what a tyrant. I mean, that is a flaming tyrant, folks. That's like Obama saying, don't listen to voices that say tyranny's always around the corner. No, you're right. It's always in our living rooms. It's always taken over our lives. I mean, these people, by every benchmark, secret arrest, torture, all these wars, funding Al-Qaeda, NSA surveillance of everybody, targeting the Tea Party. The head of the IRS got caught lying. Now she was ordered to target. She said in the memos, these people are dangerous. We got to shut them down. Well, yeah, we're dangerous to authoritarians that, like Mao Zedong, I mean, like half his czars promote Mao. I'm sorry we're freaked out that Mao killed 80 million people. I'm sorry we listened to George Washington about the danger of government. I'm sorry we're Americans, you little piece of trash.
Now you can watch the INFOWARS Nightly News streaming live as it happens for free.
Check it out at INFOWARS.com/show.